Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be unboxing my latest purchases from Rosa Studios. And these were from the dollar sale that they had. It was last week or 2 weeks ago, something like that. And I have one Blu-ray in here, and I think I have 7 DVDs that I'm going to share with you guys. And then I'm also going to show you some information on the web page that I think you guys, you should hear about, and I think you'll be interested in finding out some of the sales that are going on. So let me go ahead and get my trusty scissors here, and I'll crack into this box, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we got it open now, and we're going to just dive right in. And thank you, Ron, if you're watching. I'm not sure if you watch these videos or not, but I do appreciate the fast turnaround time that you get these movies out to me, and I really appreciate the nice packaging and the nice protection that you put in. Really means a lot to do that extra effort for your customers, and I do appreciate that. I'm just going to grab a handful here, guys, and we'll go through them one at a time. And very well protected, very well packaged, and I can read some funny papers later tonight in bed. So thank you for that, Ron. I really appreciate that. Okay, so here is the list of the pile of movies that I picked up. And I'm going to link the Rosa Studios page down below, as well as the bmovie.com webpage that Ron Bonk, the owner of Rosa Studios, also owns. He has 2 different websites. And I encourage you guys to, add those to your favorites list or whatever on your computer, and then you can check it frequently. When he has sales, you can score like a bandit on his sales that he has. Each of these titles here was $1 a piece. And not only that, but look at some of his limited stuff too. It's a little more expensive than $1, but I mean, you can really get some really good titles, limited stuff. And be sure to go over there and support him and check his stuff out. This first one here is called He, and I don't know anything about this movie. It's a Creeperson film. And it says on the back, he is misunderstood and his wife wants him dead. It has behind the scenes retrospective, director commentary with Creeperson and trailers. So I mean, I figure for $1 you can't go wrong. This one was carried over from the previous sale. He had a couple of these left, so I scooped one up. I know Sammy got one the last dollar sale, the previous one, and I picked it up this time too. It's called Mara, and you can see there on the front there's a pretty nice looking chick there. She's drenched in blood, and I don't know anything about this film. Matter of fact, I think most of these films I've never seen before, which is kind of a cool thing. You get these movies for $1, and even if the movie is not the greatest, you can still find parts of every movie that you enjoy. You can pick out little parts that are impressive, or that you like. So here's another Creeperson film. This one's called Peeping Blog. I like that it comes in the white case like the Arrow DVDs used to come in. And this one came out in 2010. It says 1 in 12 women will be stalked in their lifetime. 15% of these women will be killed at the hands of their stalker. And I have the camera. So it's one of those type of, like a voyeur type film, I'm assuming. Looks pretty cool, so I'll check that out. Here's the next one called Terror of Dracula. And Fangoria magazine says it's Terror of Dracula manages to put some bite back into the tale of the Carpathian Count. And here at the bottom it's calling it, okay, Dockery Stoker? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. It's Bram Stoker's estate. I must say I really liked the movie. It was as close to the book as any I have seen, so that's really cool. I'll check that out. I'll admit I never did read the Dracula book, but I have seen some of the original films. And some of the older 70s Dracula films were pretty good, I thought. see here. It's from 2012. You know, it does look like it's pretty good. So for $1, I am glad to pick that up and add it to the collection. I'll check that out. Here's one called To Jennifer. It's a James Cullen Bressick film. I'm not familiar with his work, but I will be glad to check it out. And this one came out in 2013. And it says the first feature film to be shot, edited, and distributed all on his iPhone 5. So that would be pretty cool. I do have an iPhone 5S myself. So I hope his quality isn't as bad as mine is, but I'm really curious to check that out, to see how the movie was shot and edited only on a iPhone 5. Here's another Creep Creeperson film called Frankenstein. It says, some men made monsters, Victor just wanted a friend. Don't we all want a friend? I know I want friends. But you guys out there are all my friends. And this is a 60-minute movie, and it has bonus runtime 33 minutes. So I'm not sure if it's a 1-hour movie and then they extended it to an hour and 33 minutes. I'll have to check it out. It says there's some bonus features here. A test of our own stupidity, the making of Frankenstein, trailers. Oh yeah, that looks like a pretty cool little film. And again, for $1, you can't go wrong with that. Here's another Creep Creeperson film. I didn't realize that these were all Creep Creeperson films. And you can follow Creep Creeperson on Facebook. I know he does have a Facebook page, Facebook account, and you can send him a friend request. And this one is called Corporate Cutthroat Massacre. And it's the tagline here at the bottom says it's The Office meets American Psycho. So yeah, that's screaming B movie right there, you know. You can see that. It says it's a 70-minute movie with bonus runtime 33 minutes. I'm not sure what that means. But it does have some bonus features. There's a featurette, Hostile Takeover, Nightmare Jobs featurette, Late Shift original short, and director commentary. So you can hear Creep Creeperson in his own voice. So that's pretty cool. And it comes with that white DVD case. I really do like those. And here's the Blu-ray. And I'll admit, I've never heard of this movie before. I know some people commented on when I posted the video for the dollar sale that they had heard of Headspace, and they said they saw it at Best Buy, I think. I've never seen the film, and I don't recall hearing about it. And this is Headspace, the director's cut. And it's a $1 Blu-ray. I mean, you can't beat that. I know I keep saying that, but like it's region ABC. It's from 2005. I'll just read the synopsis really quick. It says, when Alex encounters a mysterious stranger, he begins to get smarter each day. It's not long before he realizes that his new intellect comes from a deadly side effect, or comes with a deadly side effect. Headaches and visions plague him at every step. Soon, savage, unexplainable murders are linked to him. It's very small print, guys, so I'm having a hard time here. Now it's a race against time as Alex discovers the source of this evil may not be human, and the key to his mystery may be his own past. So it's kind of one of those, you know, those head screw jobs, I guess. You know, they screw with your head, and type of a film. So this is the director's cut, and I'm not sure what's different between the director's cut and what the original. It does have some bonus features here. So I'll have to look on IMDb and see what the difference between the original and the director's cut was. Here's one called Ding Dong Dead. It's another Creep Creeperson film. Man, I got that guy's whole catalog, I think, now. Salute to Creep Creeperson. And this is what I'm drinking tonight, guys. I know you guys like it when I show my beer. This is called Not Your Father's Root Beer, and it's Wisconsin's own. It's made in La Crosse, Wisconsin. And it's a exactly what it says it is. It's a root beer. And I can only drink about like 1 or 2 of those at a time because they're really kind of sweet. It tastes exactly like root beer, but it has, you know, it's a beer. It has a little bit of alcohol in it. So I can't sit and pound those down though. One or two and I'm good. It's not like a line and kugel where you can have like, 6 at a crack or whatever. But here's the back of Ding Dong Dead. And a hot and sexy girl gang known as the Ding Dong Ditchers terrorize a local neighborhood. So yeah, that's right up my alley. I'll check that out. This sounds like a trauma film or something, something that Lloyd Kaufman would put out. So I'm all for it. And the last one that I picked up, guys, is called Family. And I remember reading about this one on the website, and I thought this one sounded really cool. I thought this was the one I was most intrigued about. And it says, sorry here, guys, I had to switch hands. It says, Gene, a small-time crook on the run, Eldon, an ex-cop, and Cole, his quiet 10-year-old son, begin to bond together until his secrets start to come out. Before Jean can figure out what's really going on, she finds herself embedded in a spiraling nightmare that will leave her with a choice: turning her back on a little boy who needs her, or sacrificing herself and going back to jail. They ride through the wasteland over 3 long days into inevitable destruction as each of them cling onto their rapidly slipping identities. Doing the right thing was never so unclear. I thought that sounded pretty good. And it looks like it's kind of a B film. I suppose all these are. After all, I did get these on bmovie.com, so these are my pickups for this week from Ron Bonk over at Sub Rosa Studios, bmovie.com to be exact. And I'm going to show you guys a couple things on my computer before I close this video out. A couple things that you may be interested in. There's a couple things you guys should know about if you want to follow Ron Bonk and the releases he puts out, which I would strongly recommend. And I know this isn't a very popular thing here with the computer screen, and I apologize about that. But here's this is Ron Bonk's Facebook page, and he posts updates frequently. So I would recommend, sending him a friend request, and then you can kind of follow along for yourself. And it says here that there are new old VHS added to the Sub Rosa Studios store, very limited. And what he means by that is these were released at one time, and they're out of print now, but he has a couple more that he's willing to get rid of, that he's trying to sell. So when we go to that page, it's the Sub Rosa Studios web page here, and I'm going to kind of navigate this for you guys, just to give you some ideas of what's out there. And you get Midnight 2 Sex, Death, and Videotape VHS. And you can see that it has a hefty price of $75, but that one's very, very rare. It says that I think that there was only like 50 of these released. I'm not sure. This is a John Russo film, and it comes in a clamshell, and it's very, very rare. So, but the other ones here are not as pricey as that one. You got Vampire Blues VHS for $5. Ice from the Sun. I'm sorry, guys. I had a long day today at work. For $9.99. You got Dark Romances Volume 1, Born Evil, $20. City of Vampires VHS. Cut Up VHS. Zombie Army. That looks pretty cool. You see it has a pretty nice price tag on it, though. And you have Severed Head Network. Some of these are very affordable. I mean, you could probably get a handful of these at those prices, but some are a little bit more pricey too. Those are for the hardcore collectors, I guess, that have the money to spend on that kind of stuff. You have Severed Head Network Volume 2, Demonatrix. So those are a few of the titles that he has available. Those are VHS, for those of you out there who collect VHS, and I do. And then I was going to tell you about, let's see here. Went back to his Facebook page. I'm going to link him below. I'm going to link the bmovie.com and the Sub Rosa Studios down below too. But I think starting either tonight or tomorrow, they're going to try to be funding a new movie called House Shark. And if you go to Ron Bonk and friend request him, you'll see that he has a couple of teaser trailers on his page. And I'm not sure if, well, let's see. I don't know how well it would come out even if I do it. Let's see. We'll try it. Let's see. I was going to try to play the trailer, but I don't know if I'll be able to. From here, anyway. Okay, I think that just goes to his page. Okay, that's the House Shark page. That's the Instagram page. Let me see here. I apologize, guys. I didn't really prepare for this video, as I never prepare for any of my videos. I just kind of shoot from the hip, and I do one take Todd, and I was hoping that this would turn out a little bit better. I was going to try to show you guys the House Shark trailer, and I was going to, you know, let you guys know that he is going to be crowdfunding it. Okay, here we go. This might be it. If you guys are interested in like an Indiegogo fund type, let's see here.
So let me get this straight. You want me to go in this house, lock myself in,
Sorry about that
with
flash.
no contact with the outside world. 2 idiots helping me face a monster that knows no fear. Bullets, arrows have no effect. It can swallow a man whole with one bite.
Fuck, I'm getting this. I'm definitely getting this.
And even if we do manage to hurt it, it has powers of regeneration. I'm in.
Shark! House Shark!
I think that's what the Blu-ray cover art's going to look like, and probably the VHS. Very, very cool. So that's Ron Bonk. That's the owner of Sub Rosa Studios. So I will link that down below. I encourage you guys to please go check out his Facebook page. Show him some support. Tell him Toddy Walnut sent you. I'll link the Sub Rosa Studios store and the bmovie.com store. You know, go over there, check out some goodness over there, and buy a bunch of stuff and support Ron. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you next time.